All right. We're going to give this a shot here. All right, 1 second here. Just going to give this a shot and see what's up. Hopefully my charts are seen. I'm not sure. I got to look on TikTok, so give me 1 second here. Yo, what's up, everyone? Good to see you guys and gals. Hopefully we don't lag today. So hopefully we don't get banned or any more restrictions today. So, one moment. I'm going to pull up this other chart really quickly. So hopefully you can see my screen. Hopefully it's okay. I don't know what it looks like so far. Okay. Doesn't look bad. Let me see if I full screen it. Oh, the charts look good. Not bad, not bad. All right, yeah, we're good. I don't know. I was trying to fix it all morning, so hopefully it's all good here. Probably just work off of this one today. Oh shoot. All right, 1 second here. I gotta grab my charger, so give me 1 moment. Yo, what's up, everyone? We are back. All right, so if you're just pulling up, just give me 1 second. We're getting started here. Yo, good morning, everyone. Good to see you guys and gals. Appreciate you all tuning in. Just remember, of course, not financial advice. You all got to do your research. All right. Just want to make sure it sounds well. Yo, Catherine, what's up? Yo, yes, you are. Thanks for the heart, miss. Appreciate it. All right, so let's go over the Qs first. QQQ, and then we'll go over Tesla Spy, all these other good trades that I'll be looking at for today. All right, so let's see here. Yo, Eli, what's up, brother? Yes, sir, man. I got you, man. Oh, let me see here. So yeah, let's go to this 24-hour chart and we'll break this one down. As for the upside, doesn't look like there's much stopping us once we can get over a couple points here. So let's see. Got to go down to like a 30-minute, maybe even a 1 hour. See what the damage is here. Okay. Yeah, probably gonna work off this 30-minute. So upside, this is what I can see here. So yes, this is on a 1 hour, and yes, on the 30-minute chart, it looks a little bit different. But there is a little small gap here up to that 719. That doesn't look bad, and I'll probably try to leave it run up to that 721. So this was from yesterday. Clean little gap down here. And if we can get a continuation above that 717, that's what I can see. But if you look on that 30-minute chart, you can see there is a lot of turbulence here. So if I took this one, it'd be more of a smaller trade, but it doesn't look too bad. And then downside, let me see here. 30 minute doesn't look bad, not terrible. 30 minute, 45 minute actually looks really good. 45, 713 to 65. That 45 minute actually looks really good. So yeah, this is what I'll do here. Is this Think or Swim? No, this is Trading View. This is how I'll go over pretty much all my analysis before I get in or out of trades. So I use Trading View, and then obviously my broker got like Webull. Obviously I have Robinhood, but I don't use it. TradeStation is pretty cool for me too. All right, so yeah, this is what I got here. This is on Spot, or not Spy, but the Qs. We'll say it looks a little bit sloppy, but there's still a little pocket here, so I'll watch it and see if we can get a move. If we can, that'll be great. If not, then not gonna force anything. Yes, sir. All right, now let's take a look at Spy. We got Tesla IWM. I'm gonna take a look at these other little trades here. Yo, Lon, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Bro, I got some ice cold water. It's like, yeah. Pause, did not mean to do that. That was crazy. Let me see here. 30 minutes. You know what's wild? I feel like Spy looks a lot better than the Qs today, which I don't really say much, but as you can see here, we do got a nice pocket above us here. So that's if we can get above this. Let's see. So you can see we got a beautiful gap here, which doesn't look too bad. So every day in the Discord, we try to look for the same little play. Obviously, right now, it looks like we're in consolidation. So above that 745, we'd like to see if we can go up to that 747. Now I took this one. I probably would try to leave a couple runners, trying to reach up to that 749. Yo, guys and gals, before we continue, how's the stream? Is it okay on your side? Are we good? Let me know. I think, you know, I think we should be okay today. So, but if I do have to get booted off the live, then it'll be all right.
That feeling when you check your bank account and your paycheck.
All right, let me see here.
And of course, your calendar's all.
I don't know what that is. Okay. He says, I'm surprised your lives don't be jumping with more people giving out all this free game every day. Dude, you know what's crazy? It's wild because I get restrictions like every day. Like yesterday, I got a restriction, and yeah, they've been like shadow banning me. So yeah, I'm starting a new account really soon, so no worries about that. All right, hold on. Let me see if I can. I want to pull this preview up though. Give me a second here. There we go. All right, get out of my way. All right, it's good, it's good. All right, cool, perfect. Got you guys. All right, I'm gonna pin your comment. I almost blocked you by accident. All right, so that's on Spy. Let me take a look at the downside here too, as well. Let's see here. I feel like that 45 minute just looks really good. And yes, on the lower time frame, I understand that. It looks way different. So if I had to take this one, it'll be more of a lighter entry just because of how these candles look. But yeah, you can see we got this empty space here, which looks good. And then under our wall, down at 739, that's what I would like to see if we can get it. So yeah, looks pretty dandy, looks pretty decent. All right, now, it's okay, all right, cool. Yeah, as long as it was better than yesterday, I won't complain. And more, dude, yeah, you guys don't have to send me any gifts. It's all good. I appreciate it though. VZ. All right, cool, cool, perfect. Dude, that's the best water I've had in my life. Kid you not. Dude, I know, man. Hold on, let's see here. All right, so IWM. We did end up, so obviously, as you can see here, we did get a nice gap up into my final TP, and from what past couple of days, we just kept on going up and up. We've been greening the freak out of IWM, and yesterday we gave a crazy play out, and probably the reason why I got restricted and banned or whatever. So I'm only looking at the charts, not telling anyone to do anything, so please do your own research, of course. But yeah, this was yesterday. We just want to pretty much go over the charts here. So obviously we had a crazy move like the other day to the upside, and then we created a new box, and then as you can see, we had a crazy entry and we went all the way up even more. So yesterday was wild. You can see, shout out to all the ladies catching a few of those little plays. Shout out Aaron, he's in here watching the same exact chart, so you can see. Obviously, I can't show any more. So I'm sorry. If you want to look, you're gonna have to look for yourself. But I don't want any more restrictions from me. All right, let me go over something new though. Hold on. Let me see here. 4 hour actually. 1 hour. 281.91. 2. All right, yeah, I got it. I'm just trying to figure it out really quickly. Look at the weekly and the monthly chart. ASST. All right, dude, I'm gonna actually write it down. Shout out to Aaron inside the Discord. He's definitely one of a great holder inside of the Discord with these same exact plays. Dang, man. I like the 2 hour. I feel like this 1 hour though, we will have a little bit of turbulence at this 281. All right, here's what I'll do. That 2 hour looks really good though. Okay, I'm gonna put it right here. 1 hour charts. All right, so this is what I like. All right, so I did like. I'll be honest, the 2 hour chart looks really good. 1 hour, I feel like we gotta get on this 281 though. Try to target into this empty space down to this 279. But you know me, I'll probably leave some runners if we plan on dropping. But because there's empty space here, we got a crazy pocket, which is here as well. So that's if we want to drop. We got empty space here on that 281, which looks good. Obviously, it looks like there's seller's control at this 283. So actually not too bad. Hopefully, we get a nice move. Let me see here. Yo, Cal, what's up? Can I get a discount for VIP pass today? I think there's one that's Rich IWM. It's all caps. So Rich IWM, or I think there's one that's Put Bros 30 exclamation mark. Dang, we're just going up and up and up. Dude, that's wild. All right, hold on. Gotta figure this one out here too. Since we do have, so there's a lot of empty space to the top. He said I should probably get back in the live Discord. I just hate paying in a. Dude, you've been hitting all good, brother. You can even watch. You guys can watch my free streams. Like you don't have to join the Discord or anything. Obviously, if you do, you know, we'll be there. But yeah, man, no worries. Let me see here. Dang, okay. So I feel like there will be a little bit of turbulence at this little level here at that 285. But if we can somehow break above that 285, I want to see if we can potentially go to that 287. So yeah, we got a lot of turbulence here today. I feel like we've been smacking IWM for a while. But yeah, it looks good. I like it. So yeah, I get it. This one looks a lot more sloppy than the other ones. We do got a little bit of turbulence that we would have to break above. So which is that 285, 36 range in order for us to try it a little bit more. Let me see here. So what's the difference 1 hour and the others? So the higher time frame, I feel like for me, I like going to the higher time frame because it tells me like the full picture of the story, and then I go down to a lower time frame to find an entry. So just like this on this 4 hour on IWM, this week we seen this, but all that we did was we just went down to a lower time frame to find an entry. And I like listening to the higher time frame because if I go down to like a 1 minute chart, like I could get faked out so many times and you know my play could still be right, but I'm like, oh man, I should have just waited for a higher time frame, you know. Yeah, it doesn't look bad. Okay, all right. Yeah, I feel like we got it figured out. All right, cool. I might have to tweak it up in a minute, or in the next 30 minutes, but it's fine. We did. All right, so let's keep on going here. Yeah, bro, exactly. It's like, you know, you'll go to a 1 minute chart and it's like, boom, the chart's just going like this and that, and then you know you could get wicked out. But that's why I like listening to the higher time frame. Like you'll see like a lot of my charts, like Tesla. I'll be honest, I got in yesterday. I took a little bit, but then I got stopped out on a lower time frame. But as you can see, I re-entered, and you can see what the time frame I had. We actually hit those targets. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So higher time frame analysis, lower time frame entry for me. Dang, IWM might run it, won't it? Oh man. All right, let me see. We got to do what? Tesla. I don't think we did Tesla. He says, yo, Jay, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. All right, let me see here. I'm not changing this up. I'm just gonna be honest with you. So this is from yesterday, and obviously we'll go over the downside first. Yes, I will be honest. It looks a little bit choppy right here, right? So we're pretty much just shopping right here. But screw that. I'm gonna be watching Tesla though. This is what I have here. This is what I see. Let me see here. Yo, Christina, what's up? Shout out to all the ladies pulling up to the Discord and all the gentlemen. What's up, everyone? So yeah, we got empty space here. So we got this clean gap up, no consolidation. I like this move. I want to stay under that 414 if we can get it. Down to that 408. Offset might have a little floor entry if we end up dropping, but that's what I see there. And then upside, this is what I got. So this is pretty much the same box that I had yesterday. So I got above this 428. So kind of want to see a close outside this wall here for something valid. And then we got empty space here, which looks good up to that 434. And then probably leave Glory run up to that 442. So which looks good. I did want, let me see here. It's 1 hour. So I feel like we're going to have a little bit of turbulence around this area. So kind of would want to see if we can get through, so 424. Might try to have a lot above that 424.93 if we can get it, but it just has to show. I'm not going to be in a rush for Tesla, but looks good, looks decent. Right now we're just inside of a little bit of consolidation here, I would say. Look, Tesla looks good though, but yeah, it looks like if Tesla wants to do what Tesla wants to do, you see what happened there. Clean gap up. No consolidation. We ended up dropping, so that was yesterday. And you can see what happened on IWM. We stayed patient. We had a beautiful entry. You can see clean gap down. Obviously, we were at the floor yesterday. And man, I love being the floor. And look at that. So obviously, the MB space would have hit perfectly too. But yeah, I like that beautiful entry there. And shout out to all the ladies. Shout out Fabby. Shout out Aaron. He's in here right now. But yeah, that was yesterday. You can scroll through and see. But yeah, we do options here. All right, yeah, so if you have any requests, you can drop those in the comments. He said, I prefer PC. Nah, PC is fire. My setup, I have 2 MacBooks, and then I got this giant PC here, which you can't see, but let me see here. All right, now we did Tesla already. We did IWM, right? We did SPY. We did the Qs. Dang, IWM. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, yep. We're going to go over some of these other charts here. MSFT. Walmart. All right, cool. Yep, we'll go over it. Yo, Eli, what's up, brother? All right, so this is something that I've been wanting. And shout out to Glock. Glock is in here. He's actually our mod inside the Discord. So we like to catch some bangers together. Obviously, sometimes, you know, maybe a couple plays may not work, but yeah, we try to get some good plays for sure. All right, so Microsoft, I'm not gonna lie, I've been waiting for this trade for a while, and I'm expecting, or I want to close outside of this wall. I have outside of that 428. This is a 24-hour close. I want this full upside. So that's what I want there. Obviously, we've wicked it, but we've never got a, 24-hour close outside of our wall yet. So this is what I would want to the upside. Definitely break this down on a lower time frame too for like a small day trade, but let me see. Wow. Hold on. We'll move it. We'll move it. Actually, it doesn't look bad. Yeah, that looks good. All right, maybe we'll leave an alert here, just maybe. So basically, our goal is to break outside of consolidation. Our POTTERBOX. So yeah, shout out Potter Stocks as well. Make sure to give Potter a follow, like, a hug, all that good stuff. But yeah, I like above that 421. There is a nice pocket above us. I'm not gonna lie, that doesn't look bad. MSFT. All right. Okay. All right, now let's keep on going. That looks fire. Obviously, under could get under this 416 and try to drop down to that 412. So there's a pocket here. And I'm not gonna lie, I do like to go over both sides. Obviously, there's times where maybe I want the upside, but maybe it says screw the upside and we drop. So I like to just follow the charts here. All right. All right, now let's see here. So we did Microsoft. Yo, Eli, yeah, I'm gonna keep that on my list today. All right, we'll keep it on the list. All right, WMT. Dude, yeah, I remember going over this one yesterday. Obviously, no, I'm not. I didn't take this one. I'll be completely honest with you. Hold on, let me make sure. And yes, if you're watching the stream, TikTok, watching the stream, I'm not doing anything. I'm only looking at the charts. So yeah, please don't give me a boot. Or I mean, you can if you want, but it's cool. 30 minutes. 1 hour. 122, 43. Hold on, give me 1 second here. All right, yeah, I got it. He said all in. Man, I don't know, bro. Might be the wrong one to ask. All right, so I like this 30-minute chart. The reason why I have this box here, I like this 30-minute. I'm probably gonna use the 1 hour targets though, because you'll see a lot of empty space here. Still lines up perfectly on that 1 hour. I like those wicks because it looks like we're having trouble getting above this little level here, and if we can get above, we'll like to see if we can hit this empty space, which is here. So yeah, we got this clean little gap down, no consolidation. WMT, Walmart. Yeah, it doesn't look bad though. Not terrible at all. All right, so right now we're in this consolidation, so we're in the box, and obviously if we're in the box, there's no trade unless if I'm like floor, but that floor was already down here, so I would just have to wait for the empty space. But like if it was a play like IWM, we actually had, let me see here. So there was this play here. So you can see what we had here. Obviously we were already on the floor, and then there was just more empty space there, but a lot of times I can be that floor. All right, let me see here. WMT. Yo, Dark Trader, what's up, brother? PLTR, we got, what else? We got to do AMD. Yo, M&M Fitness, what's up, brother? Yes, we have, but yeah, we can go over it again, my guy. No worries. All right, yeah, PLTR, man. I've been waiting for this one for a while. I have my alert set if we do want to get a nice continuation above. It doesn't look too bad to me. Hold on. There's so many good ones. All right. Yeah, this is what I got here. So above this 138, I'm not sure if you can see that, but man, we got a lot of empty space up here, and I want to wait for like a 4-hour close, or at least end of day. Obviously if it happens during the day, I'll probably try it light on a lower time frame, but yeah, it looks fire. So hopefully we get above. Right now we're just inside of this box here. All right. Yeah, POTR. It's on my list. I have my alert set, so it looks good. I've been waiting on that since, you know, the 1800s, which, you know, has been a long time, so. All right, POTR. Let me see. AMD. I do want to go over NVIDIA too. Dang. Yo, Soccer Nerd, what's up? Yeah, I got you. Yeah, if you have any requests, you can drop those in the comments. We'll be going over everything. I know I'm going over it slow, but let me see here. Let me see, weekly chart. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna break this down. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. MV 500. I'll be honest, it doesn't look like there's anything stopping us Hold on, just give me a second here. I gotta do a lot of scrolling and squinting here. Let me see. So, okay, this is the box. This is what I see here, which honestly looks like the move has kind of already happened. I see this 4 hour though, which I really do like. Hold on, let's see. 469. Okay. So that actually looks fire. Really wish this didn't happen until, you know, it was time for market to open. But anyways, we do got this clean gap down here of no consolidation, as you can see. If we can stay above, want to stay up to that 469. We'd like to see if we can at least retest or so, or at least hold. But we get above this 469, we could possibly see a retest for the upside. But that's what I could see. That is on AMD. Actually, not a bad move. So that's what I've seen, at least on the Qs. Like on the Qs, like we've had like some highs, and then we like break above a high, and then we retest a bit, and then we might skyrocket. But that's if that wants to happen. So that's on AMD. All right, let me see 1 second here. Alright, 1 second. We need to get you a set of readers. Yeah, I probably would look so like nerdy with glasses. It would be insane. No, I'll be honest, I look so weird with glasses. Shout out to all the people with glasses that can pull it off, because I cannot. Yeah, I would like to see a retest, because sometimes when market opens, a play could be already in the empty space, and I would like to see if we could basically like at least retest lighter into if it holds. But yeah, that's that. All right, hold on, let me see. I want to take a look at NVIDIA here. Let me see. Let's see. Oh my gosh, I was like, all right, let me see here. 1 hour chart. One hour, 2 hour chart. Wow. Not bad. 4 hour. Wow, that 2 hour actually doesn't look too bad. So, I will say, a few of these charts, we do have a little bit of turbulence on them. Within some of these plays. That looks fire, though. That actually looks really good. Okay, so here. This is what I like here. And yes, if you're, that looks so good. 1 hour, 2 hour. Yeah, I might have to do a 2 hour. All right, so there's a nice gap here, which looks good. Nice empty space here. Not bad. Not terrible, not terrible. So we got a few. Yeah, so above this 220, there's empty space at this 224. The only thing that I can see though is that you gotta be careful with this lower time frame, because there's just like a lot of turbulence that we gotta get through. As you can see, there's a whole bunch of wicks here and things of that sort. So like I said, you know, I do like it. It looks good. for me, if I took this one, it would have to be more of a lighter one, just because. Just look at like all of this wicks and stuff. But I mean, I still like it. It looks good. Something clean that looks pretty fire here is yeah, it looks like a really bumpy road there. But something clean like this right here. Hold on. So this right here looks very clean to me. I mean, this is whenever we get up there, of course. But yeah, I feel like Q's has a little, you know, bit of a bumpy road too. Obviously, I won't be giving any profits back from this week, from prior plays, but I'll definitely take some if we can get some. All right, cool, nice, clean that down. Now this looks clear. Now something like this looks fire. You know, on the lower time frame, it doesn't look like we have anything, you know, messing with us, or you know, it's gonna really try to stop us. I really like that. Yeah, we do options here. You can pretty much scroll through and see. I can't go over this too much, but you can see what we did yesterday. I like trading Tesla. You can see IWM, what we have here, empty space, and see what other members have done on that. Not just yesterday, you can scroll through the day before, Monday, Tuesday. Same plays, same trades, empty space. This is what I love. This is what I like. So yeah, hopefully we get a couple more plays. Shout out KV. She's been in there straight up killing it. But all right, let me see here. Oh yeah, we just started streaming. So it was actually yesterday, but we just started streaming the charts inside the Discord with the live trading chat. So we'll be doing that a lot next week, and also next week I will be trading on live too as well. Some days. Excuse me. All right. Walmart video, we did that. So what else do we got to do? I already know which ones I want to do. I want to go ahead and knock. So CLSK, we got to do that. Let's see what else we got. SMCI meta. All right, cool. Yo, Dark Trader, I got you, brother. All right, let me see here. 24-hour chart. Actually, I might have to go to this weekly. Wow. Yeah, that doesn't look bad. I will say it doesn't look bad. Doesn't look bad. All right. At least on this weekly chart. I also got to look at. Hold on. Yo, MB, what's up, brother? Yeah, I got you with the INCC. We can go over that right after this one. Got you, man. All right, let me see here. All right, before you say anything, before you roast me, all that good stuff. This is more of a range rather than a box, I would say. Kind of want to see how this will play out at the end of the day. See if we can get a nice close outside of this wall here. So, there is a nice pocket above us, which looks good. 15, 16. Nice pocket with 21, 26. So if we can stay above, looks good. Not too bad there. I don't know what those cons look like, though. So I guess we'll have to see how that plays out. Yo, Robin, what's up? Good to see you. I got you. Hold on one second here. Tesla. Let me see. Let's see. Where are we at? 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Actually. Wait. Dude, I'm tripping right now. I'm so Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm tripping right now. I'm like, hold on, I see something else. Hold on, give me a second. So, what I originally have is this. And you know, this is the same thing from yesterday. So for something clean, something that looks really good, really decent to me, I like above that 428 into this empty space here up to that 434 and then that 442. Obviously downside, I got under this 414. So let's just say if we want to drop, might have a floor entry 417, but lots of empty space down here, which looks good. But I'm now seeing that, and I actually wanted a lotto above that 424. Let's see here. 24. Might try above that 422 because there is a little bit empty space here, which doesn't look too bad. But if I took that, it'd probably be smaller though. Try to see if we can hold it. But yeah, it doesn't look too bad though. So there is empty space here. Like I said, a little bit of a bumpy road right there. And then if we can get to that, there's lots of empty space here. So that's what I mainly like. I think it's gonna run between, bro, you know what's crazy? Like with Tesla, I feel like it has some really good moves like within like the first like hour. Sometimes the first like 15, 20 minutes, I feel like. And then we might, so after it moves, we might like chop around like lunchtime or whatever. But it doesn't have, you know, bad moves, I would say. So yeah, that's if we can get above. I'm looking at, yeah. So I originally went above that 428 for something valid, but lower time frame, I wouldn't mind trying like some smalls or like lottos. Because obviously if we get to 428, we'd have to get through all of that, you know. But right here, I don't know, I just don't feel like taking a trade inside of this. I'm not gonna lie. So that's a lot of chop. That's something I'll be okay with. Even if we dropped, if I knew we were gonna drop down there, I just don't want to be stuck. Bro, I can't even drink the water. It's just straight up ice. Yeah, we'll see what today brings. Okay. IWM, let's see it. What time is it? Oh, dude, what the world? Dang, this, bro, I swear I didn't even look at the time once. Hold on 1 second here. All right. Pretty much same thing. All right. Dang, Tesla does look really good though. Let me see here. POTTERBOX, user46, what's up? Yo, Dustbuster, what's up, man? Long time no see, brother. Haven't seen you in like 5, no, I'm kidding. It's been like some months, I would say. Hope you and the fam doing good, brother. Let me see here. So this is what I have here. I actually drew this on I did this on a 2-hour chart. So, like I said, IWM, I feel like we finished this move. We smacked this move around pretty much all week. You can see what happened to this upside, and yeah, it's been a wild ride on IWM. What I have next, and yes, this is, as you can see, it's not pretty empty space. It's not as pretty as, you know, it's not as pretty as hold on. See, it's not as pretty as this. It's not as pretty as that empty space there. Like nowhere near that, right? I like above that 284 if we can get above there, and we'll like see if we can hit that 287. And then obviously there's a little bit of turbulence we would have to get above that 285 to try to hit some empty space above, but that's what I can see there. Honestly though, if we reject this level, so if we go up and reject it, could be some downside. Downside though I have under so I did this on what, 1 hour 30 minutes. All right. Yeah, I got into this 281. We can get down to this 279 possible floor at that 283.45. But we'll see how this plays out. Hopefully we get a nice little move. All right, I'm posting. So yeah, if you're in the Discord, you'll be able to see these charts here as well. All right, cool. What are we looking at? I'm watching, so I do like Tesla, but we'll see how this plays out here. We'll see how, I'm probably gonna tweak this up a bit, but I do really like the chart here. It's just a lot of turbulence. No, I might have to, I'm just gonna leave that here. Lots of empty space though. So I'm thinking of a lotto outside this 422, like a lotto. Obviously above that 424, a lot of empty space with that 428, and then if we get up there, I want to see if we can ride the rest. But I'm gonna be more of a read and react to it today. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see, and then yeah, we gotta go over meta. And then yes, give me 1 second, guys and gals. 1 moment. I will be right back. I'm gonna get me some fruit actually. And maybe a water bottle with water instead of ice. But yeah, just give me 1 moment. I will be right back. Just make sure to do your own research. Discord's in the bio, but you can even watch my free streams as well. So yeah, give me 1 moment. I will be right back.
As dry, windy days can increase pollen in the air, and of course, take Zyrtec for your allergy symptoms.
Oh, dude, I should probably. Hold on, I'm sorry. I don't know what these ads are. All right, we're good. Yo, yo, what's up, everyone? We're back. Cool. My bad. I'm looking at all the Sorry, hold on. I just realized you barely can even see my face, so my bad. We'll fix everything as long as you can see the charts. Who cares, right? Meta. All right. Oh shit. What's this? What time is it? Okay. All right. I'm gonna go over the overall picture, what I'm waiting for, and then we're gonna go over. Yo, Chris, I got you. Yeah, Miguel, I got you, brother. Will you be live trading in the Discord again? Yeah. So just join Meta. Yeah, we're gonna go over this right now. Yeah, I'll be in the Discord, and we just yeah, we just started streaming the charts inside the Discord as well. So we'll probably pretty much be doing that every day, unless if we do it on live. But yeah, I really like it. It's great. So I'll probably have like 2 of the main charts. Like, you probably can't see it, but I have 2 charts here, so I'll probably have like 2 of my main ones that I'll be watching, and then the other ones you probably won't be able to see, but I'll have my other tabs up, watching the other stocks as well if we get a move. Let's see, Meta. So yeah, the move I like here is above this 622, and I'd like to see if we can get up to this 668, which looks good. So I've been waiting for this one for literally a while, bro, and when it happens, or you know, if it ever happens, can't say it, but I might be in a decent position, maybe, possibly. Okay, so I'm waiting for that full move. Obviously for today, this is what I see here, and actually doesn't look bad. Meta actually looks freaking fire. That's 2 of us. Dude, yeah, look, it just looks so good, bro. And I've been eyeing that, or maybe not just me, but yeah, we've been eyeing that for a while, bro. So I'm not gonna just, you know, FOMO into anything or anything, but yeah, that's what I got. Obviously, for something short term, this doesn't look bad. We got empty space, which is here. So we got this clean little gap down. I see we got, so this POTTERBOX, we got a break above. Obviously, we are pretty much above it. If we do get a close, I would like to see if we can, preferably a retest for something good. If it just holds, then I'll probably try it light. And then if it goes, cool. If I have to re-enter, that's fine too as well. But actually, it doesn't look bad, so. Oh my gosh. Time is it? Oh shoot, it's time. It's time, it's time. Alright, let me see, hold on. Let me see where Q's is at too, really quickly. Yo, Christina, thanks for sharing the live stream. Appreciate it. Q's looks good too. It just looks so sloppy. It just looks like really sloppy. All right. All right, 1 second, just sending a message inside the Discord, but all right, my bad. I had to send a couple messages to the Discord. All right, so yeah, today's gonna be an interesting day. I would say that. Let's see here. Nvidia here too. Yeah, I feel like we got some decent moves. We just gotta see if we'll be able to commit to them or not. So, oh man, I'm pretty excited about today. I don't know about you. I don't know about you guys. Let me see here. Video looks fire too. So yeah, we do got a lot of empty space here as well, which doesn't look too bad. So clean gap down, no consolidation. We got meta here. And then yeah, if you're watching my stream next week, maybe like 2 days, maybe 2 days out the week, I'll be streaming on live. Check out AMD. Yes sir, brother. Yeah, AMD, it's been going, man. Yeah, like I said, you know, this would have been great. Oh shoot, they're trying to ban me off the live again. Hold on, guys, I gotta do a puzzle. At least it's not a restriction. I swear I would stay on live and trade on live, but they've been trying to restrict me and ban me this whole week, so I just can't right now, dude. Yeah, so this is what I got here, which looks decent. We got empty space, which is here. I did want to see if we could retest this 457 and then hit this upside, which looks good. Obviously, like I said, if we do get above and we can retest, could see a little bit higher, but we'll see how that plays out. Yo, Fabby, what's up? Yo, FX, what's up, brother? So yeah, that's what I see on AMD. It looks like we could at least hit that 469. That's what I like there, but I probably won't enter in right away. And you know, if it leaves me, you know, that's fine. I'm not gonna cry about it. But yeah, there is some empty space there. Nah, I do see a little bit more, or a lot more. Yo, good morning, good morning. Yeah, Drew, that thing went crazy, bro. So yeah, lots of empty space was there. Wild. But yes, guys and gals, thank you all so much for tuning in. I don't know why it's covered, but yes, I will be inside the Discord now. I really don't want to get another boot. I got like 2 restrictions this week. So yeah, I'll be back on live. I should be back on live either an hour, and if that's not the case, then I will be back on end of day for those end of day swings. Obviously, yes, I'll be in the Discord now. You don't got to do anything. Just please do your research. Honestly, if you want to join the free chat is there. You don't have to do anything, or you can watch my free streams when I'm back on. But yes, thank you all so much for tuning in. See you either in the Discord or in my next stream. Hope you have a blessed one. Good luck. In Jesus' name, amen. See you all soon.